Nestled in the heart of East Africa, Kenya boasts of vast tea plantations that are a sight to behold. With a history spanning over a century, tea production in Kenya has become an integral part of the country's economy. From the verdant slopes of the Aberdare ranges to the misty highlands of the Great Rift Valley, the tea industry has transformed the lives of thousands of Kenyans, both economically and socially. Its impact on the country's economy is immeasurable, with tea being one of the top foreign exchange earners, providing employment opportunities, and improving the livelihoods of many small-scale farmers. In this video, we delve into the fascinating world of Kenya's tea industry, exploring its history, growth, and the impact it has had on the country's economy. Kenya is one of the world's top tea producers, renowned for its high-quality tea leaves that are exported to different parts of the globe. With over 66,000 hectares of tea plantations, Kenya has a thriving tea industry that employs over 3 million people, making it one of the country's largest employers. The tea industry in Kenya is not just about growing tea leaves, it's also about processing and packaging them for export. Kenya has a well-established tea processing and packaging industry that exports tea to over 50 countries worldwide. Kenya's tea industry operates a unique auction system, where tea buyers bid for tea lots from different plantations. This system ensures that tea farmers get a fair price for their tea leaves and that buyers get high-quality tea. Small-scale tea farmers account for over 60% of Kenya's tea production, and the industry has created a sustainable livelihood for many rural communities. Kenya's tea industry has a bright future, with new markets opening up and the industry continuing to innovate and adapt to new challenges. From the tea plantations of Kenya to tea cups around the world, the tea industry in Kenya has a significant impact on the country's economy and the lives of millions of people. The United States, the United Kingdom, and Russia are among the top importers of Kenyan tea. Kenyan tea is particularly popular in these countries due to its distinctive taste and high quality. Other countries that import Kenyan tea include Pakistan, Egypt, and Iran. In 2020, Kenya exported over 500 million kilograms of tea, earning over $1.4 billion in revenue. This revenue is significant for Kenya's economy, as the tea industry is one of the country's largest foreign exchange earners. The revenue generated from tea exports supports the livelihoods of millions of people employed in the tea industry, including small-scale tea farmers, factory workers, and tea exporters. The tea auction system in Kenya ensures that tea farmers receive a fair price for their tea leaves, while buyers obtain high-quality tea. This system has contributed to the growth of the Kenyan tea industry, which has continued to expand over the years, making Kenya one of the world's top tea producers. Tea production in Kenya has a rich history that dates back to the early 1900s. In 1903, a British settler named G.W.L. Kane planted the first tea bushes in Limuru, a town in the central highlands of Kenya. The tea thrived in the fertile soil and favorable climate, and by 1924, there were over 1,400 hectares of tea plantations in Kenya. The British colonial government recognized the potential of tea production in Kenya and established the Tea Research Foundation of East Africa in 1950 to conduct research and development activities aimed at improving the quality and quantity of tea production. The foundation introduced new tea varieties, improved planting and harvesting techniques, and developed pest and disease control measures that helped increase tea production. Kenya gained independence from British colonial rule in 1963, and the government assumed control of the tea industry. The Kenya Tea Development Authority was established in 1964 to oversee and regulate the industry. The KTDA's mandate was to provide small-scale tea farmers with technical and financial support, promote the production of high-quality tea, and ensure that farmers received a fair price for their tea leaves. The tea industry in Kenya continued to grow in the following decades, with small-scale tea farmers playing a crucial role in the industry's expansion. The tea auction system was introduced in the 1950s, providing a platform for tea farmers to sell their tea leaves to the highest bidder. This system ensured that tea farmers received a fair price for their tea leaves and that buyers obtained high-quality tea. Today, the tea industry in Kenya is a significant contributor to the country's economy, employing over 3 million people and earning over $1.4 billion in revenue from tea exports in 2020. The industry continues to innovate and adapt to new challenges, such as climate change, and remains an essential source of livelihood for many rural communities.